Hi, in this short episode I will show you a little trick which can make your derby stitching a lot better. So let's see the problem. When we put together the derby upper, we can start on this side or this side. I'm one of the makers who always start on this side, coming from the bottom to the top, and there's no problem in there. So you can hold the thread perfectly. You have perfect control where you put down the needle, no issue. Well, on the other side, when you put it under the sewing machine, you have to keep the lining away, and that's not a problem. The problem is that this point is really far from the edge. So when you have to hold the thread, you have two options basically. So you hold it outside, but in that case you don't have the control for the wheel, and that's kind of a problem. Or you can hold everything with these hands, but in this case you have to hold the thread this way. So when you punch those holes with the needle, you might get that thread involved in the stitching, which you can pull out of course, but that will affect the quality of the stitch. That can make a mess, and that's really not a very comfortable place to hold the thread at all. So let's see how we can do that. So here's the upper I'm going to stitch from here down there, and then as you can see, it's gonna stock there. Is going to be, well, not super tight. And here actually want to make sure that you don't pull it down this way. You're going to hold it this way, and then you put down the needle to the first hole you intend to do the stitch. And as you can see now, this is nice and tight, so this will do a beautiful job holding it. So now I have two hands to control whatever I want. I don't need to worry about the thread. So I'm going to start the stitch. 3 stitch this way, 3 stitches on the other way, and then just normally I can finish the stitch. Then we finish the stitch like that. And be very careful when you cut this thread, of course. So as you can see, stitch line is done. I had perfect control starting it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please try it next time. I'm pretty sure you're going to be very successful with this line as well.